Happy Mercoledì moment.
Blessed Mercoledì moment.
Happy Mercoledì moment. Buon anniversario, or buon compleanno, or happy birthday, or happy one-year birthday, or happy anniversary, because this is Mercoledì moment, 2021, and it marks 1 year of these Mercoledì moments for the Shrine of Our Lady of Pompeii. First, I'd like to say thank you to all of you for viewing these. There's been over 31,000 views of our Mercoledì moments starting from last year here in the United States and in Europe. That's a lot of views, so thank you for watching, thank you for participating, and certainly thank you for helping us keep the doors of the Shrine of Our Lady of Pompeii open. Because of your generous support, your online donations, we have been able to continue to do the ministry that we are called to do as a shrine, to offer opportunities of prayer and devotion, Italian-American style, to open up our doors as we have since the 21st of June, which was my birthday, Father's Day of last year, and we continue to welcome our pilgrims to Sunday Masses and to Stations of the Cross. And we continue to open up our Zoom platform for so many of you who wish to join us for our pilgrimages and our devotions. And a special shout out for our Holy Thursday pilgrimage, which will be this Holy Thursday. I believe that is April the 3rd. No, April the 4th. Well, is this one of those bloopers, Lissa? I'm not sure when it is, but it's April the 2nd that we'll have a special Holy Thursday pilgrimage of 7 churches around the world that will be led for us, and we certainly look forward to sharing that with you as well on this platform of virtual and live pilgrimages here to the old historic Italian-American neighborhood, the Shrine of Our Lady of Pompeii. So thank you for 1 year of keeping our ministry vibrant and alive. Thanks to you, we've done it. So, buon compleanno, happy birthday, buon anniversario, buon anno, as we begin a 2nd year of Mercoledì moments. And a special shout, as I did on Sunday, to Lissa Druss for all that she has done, along with Brother Carl, every week that we record these, to both of them, and especially to Lissa for standing behind the camera and to making me look good on Mercoledì moments. And over the past year, we've tried to be very creative with these Mercoledì moments, talking about theology, talking about reality, talking about devotions, talking about people, the living and the dead. And even one time I even pulled out a piano. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and for you. And I say to myself, what a wonderful world. And as we record this, I am reaching out to the people of Italy, where these lockdowns are starting again in the northern part of Italy, for their well-being, their safety, and their good health. But I remember that several of these wonderful Mercoledì moments, one remember when we remembered Frank Rappa. As you know, Frank Rappa was a bigger-than-life member, affiliate of the Shrine of Our Lady of Pompeii. If you ever came to Mass here on Sunday at the 11 o'clock Mass, he would sit right in the front row with his wife Rosa, and at the Kiss of Peace, Frank ran around the whole church. And even though he had only one hand, it was as if he had 5 hands. The way he was shaking and greeting everybody. It's one of the hallmarks of our shrine that there's a thing called hospitality here. That was a great moment of Mercoledì moment after he had died, and he used to sit right up in the front. Do you remember him? He was the meatball manufacturer for the Festa of Tutti Santi, the man with the one hand that he had lost in a work accident. Yeah, Frank, that was a good moment. May he rest in peace. And I also think of my friend Ernesto Rossiello, who died in July of last year. I remember meeting him, and he introduced himself to me as
Avvocato Ernesto Rossiello.
I remember him with this joyful desire to make the vision of this shrine come alive for the Italian community. I just hope you know how important you've always have been to me and to our shrine right from the beginning. Those were two wonderful memories I had of doing these. And certainly we talked about the various vestments. I remember all the one that we talked about the vestments, and I still wear all different ones. In fact, this vestment is the rose-colored vestment for the fourth Sunday of Lent that we just had. And it was made by our vestment maker, Father Vincent Crosby from the Arch Abbey there in Allentown, Pennsylvania, St. Vincent's Arch Abbey. And the color rose is worn. It's on our back altar as well. It's worn only once a year as mid-Lent, halfway through, giving us a kind of a glimpse of the rose-colored sky that we see so often, even here in Chicago, when I look out my east window and I see the sunrise. And oftentimes it's a rose color. Also in the sunset. And so this is the rose color of the fact that the Easter is ready to dawn on us. There's that sense. But also remembering in this particular one for Lent, the crown of thorns, that in order for Easter to dawn, the crown of thorns is worn by Christ, and certainly worn by us, because even the crown of thorns that are represented here on this vestment, the word in Latin is corona, and certainly we had a couple of our Mercoledì moments where we talked about the corona and the encrownment that has been happening to our world, a crown of thorns that continues to happen, and certainly with a little bit of rose color hope, the rose color hope that with this vaccinational, with these vaccines that are going around, we have some hope of life. But then the question will be, what will that life be after Corona? There's so much speculation about that these days. So we've had a lot of fun here on Mercoledì Moments, and we've thought about all kinds of different images, and certainly I would not want to close this particular Mercoledì moment without mentioning the bloopers. If you recall, Lissa was able to put together all the bloopers in a year, and there's probably a lot more that also that were very popular. People enjoyed watching me make the bloopers. How many months that we've been doing this?
March.
Really? Jeez. God. Happy Mercoledì moment. Can you imagine October 14th, mid-month, mid-October? I'll start over again. It'll be the 18th, right, that this will be shown? The 18th. Wednesday's the 11th, and plus 7 is 18. Okay. In a week or so, it'll be September 25th, and that's actually 2 days away. Will be September 25th, and can we edit that? Those were wonderful moments. I remember even I was laughing at how dumb I was and how silly some of those moments were. So anyway, thank you all for 1 year. We pray that our lives will be transformed, and certainly that this Corona will give us a new sense of being crowned with hope and with a respect and a joy. And I would be remiss on this Mercoledì moment, the 17th of March, I would be remiss without mentioning St. Patrick's Day. So to all our Irish sisters and brothers, and certainly in gratitude for Old St. Patrick's Church to get us going as a shrine, because without Jack Wall and without the support of Roger Hughes, who died, may he rest in peace, we would have never gotten off the ground. It was because of them that the Shrine of Our Lady of Pompeii continues to flourish. And like the shamrock in the hand of St. Patrick at Old St. Patrick's Church that we gave to the statue, we wish them all a very happy St. Patrick's Day and many blessings. Even without a parade in the city and without a big mass, we wish that St. Patrick continues to bless us all. And as I mentioned St. Patrick's Day, I can't help but mentioning St. Joseph's Day, which is just 2 days away. And we'll talk about St. Joseph's next week as we do the Mercoledì moment. For next week, we'll talk about St. Joseph and the year of St. Joseph that is around us. So anyway, buon compleanno, buon happy anniversario, buon 1 year anniversary to Mercoledì Moments, and to all of you who are such great supports to the Shrine of Our Lady of Pompeii.